everything, so I'll probably just do the gameplay, so enjoy. They do a new game and everything.
Stand by, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
That's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Oh, this is a huge throwback, by the way. No,
Shots
I said
fired
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
rooftop.
talk to
An
the
assault
technician,
in
but-
progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
I just love this game.
It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza,
Yeah, what
repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
I know there's a shotgun in one of these desks or drawers. Oh yeah, it's this one.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Michelle!
Something's going down.
Michelle!
The bed's right there. Can't even see it now. Hey, buddy.
It's coming. Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming!
I'm gonna hurt you.
Hey, you're dead.
No, please, God, no.
Pretty sure there's gonna be another one.
The flesh of fallen angels!
Probably gonna play through 3 episodes and then broadcast.
No, God, no, please, Michelle.
Or I might just
Oh,
play
baby.
more, who knows? probably play through Roscoe Street. All that. The only missions I hate are the ones that you have to
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this.
Oh, you guys can.
My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
But I was gonna explain the game to you guys at the beginning, but I'll let the cutscenes do all of that.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
I know this is such an old game, Bo, but it's still fun as hell. I mean, I had the graphics all the way turned up.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
I was thinking about doing a speed run as well after this, after I stream all the episodes of this game. But I don't know. You guys can decide. Comment down below.
The pills would ease the pain.
Comment pizza rolls if you're in the video. Like at this point right now.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, well, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet.
I'd usually just
Didn't the
walk
train
in
go
and
already?
kill them, but
No
I like what they
idea.
say.
Let's just wait and see.
Too easy, guy.
Yeah, he's dead all right.
Hey, it's
I'm sure the quality of this game is not that good, but I mean, this is a 2001 game, so it's kind of gonna like contradict itself out. So.
Yo!
I mean, wow, he sucks. But I am on Fugitive, so they're gonna be hard. They're usually playing hard boil. Got over here.
Hey! What was that?
It's nothing. Relax.
Oh, this is the original Steam game, so I did have to download a patch to have all the cutscene sounds and everything like that. I'll send a link down to the tutorial if you want. So comment down below if you want it or not, and I will put it up. Because it's just really annoying without the sound or anything.
Hey!
You're gonna go.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Okay. I was thinking about blowing it up, but I mean, I'm killing them. I'm gonna kill these guys.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The risk.
It's really hard to hit these guys. You know they can hit me sometimes. Yeah, like that.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
It's also why I like this PC version better than the PS2 because it has this whole area. It has, I think, a little more extras like this and other missions as well. Plus the graphics are a little better. I mean, you probably can't tell, but they are.
Kiss it
Kiss it goodbye. Said it before you.
You
Save me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up.
Follow
Can
me.
you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Johnny. Gotta get wrecked here.
Home free. This way.
What the?
Got wrecked. The guy right here, but let me open the door. Yep. Okay. Yeah, 3 guys. Wrecked. Got everything. You thinking? Nope. I'm in here though.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Oh, my specs on my computer are always down below, so. And if you guys wanna play any games like Daisy or something like that, just comment down your Steam name on how you guys run. You guys just around the video, comment. Make sure to subscribe. And I mean, I'm not posting these videos.
So much for being subtle.
I haven't been really raging a lot because I haven't been losing a lot. It usually gets me mad. So I've just been doing this now. I mean, you might see me rage on the higher missions where I'm gonna die a lot. I'll probably get pissed off at that. But these guys are really trash, so. Like, I was just standing there. They hit me once. It's probably one of my favorite missions, though. I mean, after this. This one right here.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Oh, you're going to brothers.
Eh?
There we go.
What the?
There's a guy right here.
Hey,
Just too OP. Pick up the gun today? Yeah, I did. There's never everything over there. I mean, the details of the game for a 2001 game are pretty good.
But also it's like
The
the
Rockstar
failure
is
count is
also like
rising.
the top company I think at the time. I would say company. I don't know. Like, I can't think of the name at the moment.
Station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
He's gonna play dumb. See? Sometimes they have a grenade or something. I don't know. This one might. I don't know. Sometimes they have a grenade. A couple guys up here.
What the hell was that?
Oh, this is the best part.
All done here. Give me the detonator. What are you ice?
Oh shit, I fucked it up. Damn. He's gonna blast that sucker. Nice going, buddies. I mean, I get another kill, but that was like a really good part. Damn. The rats ain't gonna kill you, but...
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. Just
Them
stick to the
gold
plan.
bars.
We've got our own private exit.
Wonder how much money that'd
In
be.
and out, do your thing. Wham, bam,
But I don't know a
bam,
bank that would carry gold bars like this, though. How the fuck did he see me? Wait, what the fuck? There's gonna be 3 guys in there? Now 4. There's 2 guys. No, 4 guys involved. This guy right here. Ooh, that's not. What? That didn't kill him? Fucking got balls, I guess. Get more paint calls over here. Keep Skimmer burning up the top, too.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Oh, there's an Acer Corporation.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Oh, I forgot I can't run.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Imagine that. That'd be fucking crazy. Maybe the last thing we want to deal with. Already gotta fucking deal with North Korea's bullshit, and with Houston and Louisiana. We don't got fucking time for all this shit. So dang, it's just now talking. I could just fucking gung ho. I wonder if I stood right in front of the door if I would have died or not. Hold him.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, am I glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
These guys think they're fucking bad. Maybe not. No. Pretty sure there's two. Yep. Come on in, fella. Both tried to have the balls. Where that got you? I'm gonna pop a grenade up real quick.
Let's get the hell out of here! What the hell?
Yep. There's a guy on the right. Nope. I don't even use my pump action. There's nothing over there. Oh, what the hell? Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it right here. Hit the subscribe button and like it. I'm still new to this, so probably why I'm not talking as much, but yeah. I'll just end it right after this cutscene.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.